morning. Good to have you here right now. I'm super excited to be in front of you again. I want to welcome you to another interesting episode of Secret Diary. And today,
Jesus, take the wheel.
I want you to recognize that it doesn't matter how long you've been at the same sport. As long as you are alive, you are making progress. Did you hear what I just said? I said it doesn't matter for how long you've been on the same sport. As long as you are alive, you're making progress. You don't need to give up. There is always light at the end of the tunnel. Official Peaceful, I see you. How are you doing? Real comfy. Good. I've been thinking about this secret for a while right now, and I want us to really see how we can handle it. This lady says, I was hospitalized for 7 months after I lost my child. She was hospitalized for 7 months after she lost her child. Wisdom Counseling, how are you, my brother? Good to have you. Dr. Sarah, that's Global Mommy. I see you. I see you. You're welcome, ma. Drizzy, welcome. Richmond, I see you, brother. Okay, so guys, listen to this, okay? Listen to this. This is really interesting, and you guys need to hear this. Now, this lady says, I was hospitalized for 7 months after I lost my child in 2019. And when it was time, I was discharged from the hospital to go back home. My friend was staying with me then, but when I was home, she was pregnant. This is a friend that has stayed with her for almost 3 months before she was hospitalized. The husband told her the friend had left. Okay, so she spent 7 months in the hospital only to come back home after losing her child. She met her friend was pregnant. Are you following me, guys? This is deep. Later, I found out she was pregnant for my husband, and my husband also sent me out of the house, and my family is now blaming me for helping my friend in the first place. I am heartbroken, no love from family anymore, and also left with nothing. No kid, nothing. I have nobody. I'm saying this to your DM because a live video you did is a similar story. Okay, I'm seriously in need of an advice. Please help. I don't know what my life is turning into right now. So guys, that's the secret, and thank God Rosemary that will live forever is here. Dr. Thomason is also here. Thank you guys for coming. Rosemary, so let's have that. Thank you. Now, the secret Rosemary just posted there on the screen says that I was hospitalized.
Okay. So my first reaction is, thank God you are alive. Okay. Thank God you are alive. We must understand that when we are going through difficult times, people who will live your life will live your life.
True,
And people who will stay in your life will stay in your life.
true.
Welcome, Flo.
As a matter of fact, difficult times is a time for you to weed out the people in your life. It's a time for you to go through a test. You will put every single person around you to test. You will discover that some people, the moment you tell them you have a problem, you have a challenge, they stop talking to you.
They'll greet you bye.
True.
The day you share your testimony, they're back with you. Sharing in your glory, dance. As a matter of fact, if you do a Thanksgiving in church, they will dance the most.
So true.
They will be the ones to organize Ashwebi for that Thanksgiving service. Simply because
You're right.
they just want to come and show everyone that they are in support of you. But you know the truth. You know who are your supporters.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get it?
Mm-hmm.
First of all, thank God you came out alive. That's the first thing. I must say to you with all sense of responsibility, neither the man nor the woman are your friends.
True.
Mm-mm.
Take this for instance, Dr. Precious. Your wife is on
Yeah.
hospital bed. and you are frolicking with a friend. Let's assume that
I'm not married. I'm not married.
I'm not talking about you. A man.
I'm just looking for your trouble, Dr. Thomason.
I know.
Hello, Comfy. How are you?
Fine, thank you, doctor. Good evening.
Okay. So, Dr. Thomason, go on, please.
Now, a woman is sick. Do you know that even if they were having an affair before she fell ill, the moment...
You understand?
Yeah.
See, it would be very, very bad if this woman has been in marriage with this man, married with like 3 to 4 kids, and one day she's at home, they call her to tell her your husband and your children, they died by motor accident. That is more pain.
True.
That is more pain. See, sometimes God have a way of taking people that are not good in your life out of your life.
Yeah.
Very true.
And most times, those people are always people that are close to us. See,
True.
sometimes it is better. See, you can only give what you have. As long as a tree remains in one place, if that tree don't die, another tree can never grow there.
SBC, you just gave the solution to the problem of last week. I'm fantastic. So blessed to have you.
Thanks. While we're waiting for SBC,
yes,
I just want to let her know that
okay,
life truly is beautiful regardless of what you're going through. And as bad as it sounds, the truth is about life is strangers will always be there more than people that are close to you. It's just how life really is.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah. Okay, go finish up before SBC speaks. Finish up.
I'm sorry, just want to be quick, that's all. But it's really good that you came across Dr. Precious. You know, people like Rosemary, MCIB is another one. And they are really good people, so you should reach out if you can. Get your health checked out and get something sorted. I'm sure people will put money together and help you. But don't let that be what you rely on. Think of what you can do. And just realize that healing takes time, all right? Your therapist or whoever it is may not have all the right answers that your heart will want to feel or hear, but you can do it. And I guess I'll just leave it there. But you can do it. It's all in you, all right?
Thank you very much, Flo. But stay with me, okay?
Guys,
let's listen to SBC. Let him give us a feedback. SBC, the floor is yours.
Yes, yeah. Good evening, guys. I just spoke with her, and from the way she sounded, she's trying to be strong, but
Hi.
hello, and you can tell from her voice that she's broken. You know,
okay.
Yeah, you can tell from her voice that she's got a lot going on. But the one thing I picked from her voice is there's hope. Yeah,
sure.
there's hope. She might not sound like that, but I can tell you there's hope. And she said this thing happened since 2019. You know,
whoa,
since 2019, because I had to go a little bit details, and after then she said she's into makeup, and she does perfumes, you know. But the thing is, I asked her, like, what is really weighing you down? Is it what you went through or your present condition? You understand? See, a lot of us sometimes, when you have something reasonable and tangible doing, at times it takes you away from things you've been through.
the problem.
They say I don't mind the devil's workshop. You understand? So, but I think what she needs right now is having the right people around her to let her know, madam, there's hope. There's nothing you are going through in this life that has never been seen before. And nothing will come your way if you cannot handle it. It is easier said than done. No matter whatever everybody's going to try to do, 80% depends on her. She needs to wake up and say, okay, I'm ready to be healed. I'm ready to move on. And people around her should not push her and tell her, oh, but since 2019, no, never tell people how to heal, because we heal differently.
Said she was married and she brought her friend to come and stay with her for 3 months. And in that 3 months, she had an issue in the hospital. She lost her baby and she was in the hospital for 7 months. When she came back, her friend was already pregnant for her husband.
Praise the Lord.
So
That's
I
a
want
good
you to
news.
advise women who bring their best friends into their matrimonial home to come and live for that long. Please, the floor is yours, sir. Talk to them.
First and foremost, that woman I will not abuse her, but I will just tell her that she's not matured enough to be in marriage. That's one. What has your friend got to do with your home? It's called home. Why not? Even your sister herself, because it's not even safe close to your husband. Talk less of
Sure.
friend. Talk
Yeah.
less of friendship, right? And the fact is, you don't even know who is your friend. You don't know. Because you guys went to school together, you graduated together, you've been friends from childhood, from the same neighborhood. That doesn't still guarantee that he's your friend, because your friend has another friend.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when I was growing up, my mom asked me a question. She said, "Who is your best friend?" And I mentioned one of my friends' name, and my mommy said, "Are you sure that's your best friend?" I said, "Yes." She said, "If you have a problem of 100,000 naira, can that guy loan you the money? Even if he doesn't have it, can he loan you the money?" I said, "But you just say even if he doesn't have it." Say, "Yeah, the reason is because even if he doesn't have it, but if he's in that same situation that I am, he can still lend the money from somewhere. So can he lend the money from someone and give it to you?" And I said, "No." She said, "So that's not your friend. Keep searching."
Wow.
You know, so bringing your friend to your house when you're married is totally nonsense. It's arrant nonsense. It's not to be encouraged. And sometimes, most times, the reason why this happens is because those people are gullible. Most times.
Thank you very much. See you in the comment section. Prof, you've spoken to her, so let's hear you, sir.
I have to top up my card straight away to call direct.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Good news.
Thank you, sir.
She relocated from a particular part of the country to nearby Lagos.
Oh, good.
So
good.
I've asked her, does she have any other kids? She said no. I've asked about her age. She's in 23 to 25, in between, and she only has SSCE school cert.
I said it.
And she's thinking of furthering her education, but there is no strength in that regard.
Okay.
And I asked her some question that how much are they renting a house around where she's staying? Because she told me that the people that she's cutting with now are moving out on end of the month, and
she told me that, Prof.
Ready to go with her. So
she told me that.
The first things you need.
I'm with you, sir.
Yeah.
Prof, go on. Leave MCIB. MCIB does not understand. She just came back. Go on, yeah. Prof.
So what's the need now is I've told her to go and find out about how much the rent a room self-contained around the locality where she stay, because I told her she needs a room.
Sir, you and I know Mowe very well. Mowe Bafo.
It's not even Mowe. I won't disclose I won't say the old because it's on live now. Listening to us.
Okay.
The place she's staying, she said room self-contained is 150 to 170,000.
Okay.
Yeah, 150 to 170,000. That one is number one thing. Then talking about starting a business or whatever, I said you need somewhere to put your head and have 3 square meal first.
Okay.
Then we can now talk about something else you can do to sustain yourself. It's not just getting somebody busy. There's probably you say you want to get somebody busy, and at the end of the day, this person messed up. You want to go and paint red, you paint yellow. At the end of the day, we resort to beating, serious beating. So we need to. Yeah, somebody might is in Ogun State.
Dr. John, I see you, sir.
Yeah,
welcome, man.
Ogun State. So the amount that we happen, well, I wouldn't say she might want to live with a family anyway. Her family is not around where she lives. She left the location of where she came from because of this problem. There's some information I can't talk about it. So That's what I am just giving. Yeah, for
Dr.
a year.
John, welcome, sir.
Good evening, boss.
I'm with you, Prof. Go on, sir.
If the
I'll
first
come to
year is
doctor.
being paid for, along the line we can support. Okay, what the business as you already mentioned. Then, if it's a startup, if it is 50,000 or whatever that can start her up, then she'll be able to sustain, and we check on her every now and then. So that's.
Sorry. What's wrong with you, Justice?
Doctor Abakuk Dismassa.
Dr. John. Doctor,
So
I said Justice.
that's just the information I got from her, and she's happy that the issue of suicide or whatever is no more there. Once he's getting help now, and that's it from me. I don't know whether anybody has any question regarding that.
Thank you very much, Prof.
The accommodation and setting her up, we don't know what we can put together. So where do we send our contribution?
Please send your contribution to Rosemary. Anybody that wants to help this lady, I'm happy you know her. But for you, Prof, if you want to do something for her, since you spoke to her today, anything you want to do for her, do it yourself directly, okay?
Yeah, why?
Do it directly yourself, okay? But every other person, please let me know, or just DM Rosemary and do something for this lady. Let's get this lady up. She made a mistake. There is nobody that is above mistake. But let's see how we can. Last week, I think Dr. John also handled this issue.
Yes.
Dr. John.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't actually get a chance to speak to her properly, but I think this is a straightforward one. But yeah, it's a straightforward case of rehabilitation, therapy, and just, to be honest, financial assistance. That's it.
Because if the person that is living with and said, no, at the end of the month, you're in our house, that will trigger another thing if it is not addressed.